Good time of day, guys. My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. Last episode, we completed Ogata's story as he figured out the purpose of the time loop that he's been put in, how to get out of it. But then he had a moral dilemma between whether to trust Jiro Izumi or Okino and Hijiyama. We discovered who owns the key. It's Minami, for some reason. How she got it is definitely worth wondering. But yeah. And then he gets out of it with the help of Megami. And then we skip straight to, like, the beginning of the final battle. And he summons his Sentinel. It is interesting, really, kind of like how with every character, that's not what I wanted. How with every character, every single one of the main characters, the developers or the artists or whoever, had to think of like, what's a cool animation for every single character to literally just summon a Sentinel using a different part of their body. Because it's like, Ogata's was his fucking ankle. It's just like, I get it. We don't even know every character's button. We know roughly where some characters' button probably is. Like, his is on his ankle. Kisaragi, she was shot in the back, right? I'm fairly sure she was shot in the back by Megami. Well, we don't actually get to see immediately right here, but perhaps, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, Amiguchi was his ear, Takamiya, I think, was her shoulder, Ryoko was her knee, Jiro's just his hand, Iori's her thigh, Megami's her stomach. We don't actually know A. Goto, I think he got shot in, like, the wrist or something. Minami is just her fucking cheek. Mira's his forehead, and Hijiyama, I think, got shot in the arm. So yeah, it's just interesting. And I commend them for that. I'm just glad no one had it on, like, their ass or anything, because that'd be a very anime thing to try and get away with. But, oh well. So we have very few stories left, but I want to tell a funny story real quick, which has nothing to do with the game, but I think it's entertaining anyways. So, right before I was about to record this episode, I got a knock on my apartment door, and I was thinking, okay, that's probably my landlord. I don't know who else would show up unannounced. She probably wants to turn on the heat in my apartment, because it is fall now, and it's getting a little cold. But no, it was my friend Evan. He just kind of showed up unannounced and was like, hey, you know how you're supposed to work an 8.5-hour shift at the store tomorrow? Because I work at a grocery store. And I was like, yeah. Well, do you want our coworker to have that shift? Because she wants that shift. And I'm just thinking, why the fuck does she want this ass 8.5-hour shift? 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. with a half-hour unpaid lunch at some point during it. I'm just thinking, fucking of course she can have it. I was already scheduled for 26 hours initially this week, including that shift. Then I got a shift called in today for 3 hours, which was technically also supposed to be 8.5, but I said I can't do the whole thing. I already have plans. So I got 3 hours today up to 29, and without that tomorrow, I'm down to 21. That's still a decent paycheck. I'd prefer to have more short shifts than fewer long shifts. I'm that kind of person. But yeah, I thought it was funny. But hey, now I have tomorrow off, which is hilarious, because I'd been dreading tomorrow ever since last Thursday when we got the schedule. But I'm okay with that. Thank you to my coworker. You're a real G. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, let's play the video game. So we have 4 more stories left, and we cannot continue Miura or Goto. We can either continue Hijiyama or A, and I think it makes most sense to continue and try to complete A. Let's do that. A Sekigahara. Alright, we're at Tsutsuji Station. Okay, so... Get questioned by police officer. So, DD426, communication device to Natsuno Minami. Cryptic note. Okay.
Looks like I've lost them for now.
Let's figure out what we can do.
I have to consider my next moves carefully.
Okay.
A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204. The same pills I take. I saw her at the school. But what business would an android have there? Besides, there was something different about her then.
Okay, I do not know which of these I'd have to think about.
DD426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why?
Okay.
The note says 443-685-3214.
Yeah, I still don't understand this.
A password of some sort?
The
note said what could it mean? Natsuno Minami. All I was told about her was her name and class number. She may be in the possession of that data unit. If not,
BJ.
she'll know where it is.
Oh, sure, let's find her.
I don't trust him, but for now I have to cooperate. It's my only shot at recovering my memories. Tomorrow, once classes are over, I'll pay a visit to the school.
All right. Okay. End of class, Sakura High School front gate. And there she is,
Hey,
as well as Iori.
Oh, hey, Natchan. What are you up to? I'm just waiting for someone. Miwako and the others? No, someone else. Ah, okay. Well, I'll see you later. Okay, see you.
Okay. Hey. Are we not going to follow her? Alright, let's get these out of my fucking head. Okay, hi.
Hey, Akun.
Were you waiting for me?
I was hoping you'd show up.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
What am I supposed to bring up? Memories.
I believe I owe you an apology.
So I would assume, yeah, we're up here. Okay.
I see. Guess I'm not your...
I lost my memories.
Huh?
Yesterday, I only pretended to know who you were.
What?
But there's a reason I wasn't honest. I still don't know who my enemies are. I can trust you, right?
Seriously? Of course you can.
Then I'm going to need your help.
I'm happy to help, but I'm not happy you lied to me. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm sorry.
Alright.
So, you lost your memories? How did you find me?
Easy. Your student ID helped me track you down.
Right.
Oh, right.
Okay,
No memories, huh?
No memories. Head empty.
Does that mean he doesn't remember my confession?
Heh.
Is there anything you do remember?
No, unfortunately.
Cryptic note.
Have you ever seen this note before?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's Miwako.
Yori-chan! Oh, hey, Miwa-chan. What? Chill out, Miwa-chan. So, are things going well with you two? Oh, well, I'm not sure. So, did you get to first? Huh?
Oh yeah, dance, dance, dance.
You didn't go to second, did you? Already, Yuri-chan? You moved fast. Are you done?
An outdated transceiver for communication. It has a
I
very
didn't mean to look to read that.
Classic Miwa-chan. Well, anyway, just keep at it. Thanks. What are you holding, by the way? Oh, this? I'm trying to figure out what these numbers mean. Let's see here. Oh, I think I know what these are for.
Why would you know?
You know what these numbers mean?
Yes, I think so.
Please tell me.
They're for the telephone message service, I think.
It's a phone number?
It just started last month.
Okay.
Oh, where you can leave messages over the phone? My mom uses it. Whenever she works late, she leaves me a message.
Okay.
Why don't I get out of your hair? You got this, Yori-chan. Wait, Miwa-chan.
A message service, huh?
Okay. Alright, now Natsuno.
Do you know a first year by the name of Natsuno Minami?
Na-chan? Yeah, she was just here. She's the one I was talking to before you showed up.
That girl in gym clothes. She's probably gone by now.
Do you know Na-chan?
No, not at all.
Well, okay then. And that leaves memories.
I never said anything to you about them, did I? About my memories, I mean.
Nope. You tend to pop up out of nowhere when I do see you. And when you do, you never really stick around long. Although, the last time I saw you, you had this look in your eyes. Like you really had something to say. Maybe you were planning on telling me then.
Telling you what? Telling you what? Who are you? Who are you? What's her number? She's hot. Uh-oh.
Later, Fuyusaka-san.
What's his number? He's hot. Get over here.
Later.
That's Juro Izumi.
No, it's not.
Yakushiji. He's the one receiving nanomachine treatment. And she's the one who aimed a gun at my head. She's definitely up to something.
Tell me everything you can about them. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna go beat the shit out of them.
Hey, Akun. Where are you going?
There's something I need to do.
I'm gonna go disrupt a happy household.
Could she be connected to the ones chasing after me? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Okay. Kurabe house.
It says Kurabe on the nameplate. Do they both live here together?
Alright. I smell food. The house is smelly and smells like food.
The table's set for 3.
Who's the third?
Raccoon? Dinner's already.
So we meet again.
Alright. Who the fuck are you?
It's easy when you're the one holding the gun, isn't it? But not so much when you're staring down the barrel. Now tell me, you said that I asked you to shoot me. What did you mean by that?
That's just what I was told.
Who ordered you to shoot me? Tell me everything you know. Stop!
No, wait!
You shouldn't startle me like that. Unless you want to die, that is.
Juro.
Just who do you think you are? You can't barge into someone's house without permission. I remember.
Manners, manners.
You're the one who shot that robot at Tokisaka Shrine. This is between me and her. Stay out of this, Juro Izumi. Izumi? You've got it all wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe. Whoever you are, get out of my way.
Nope.
Juro!
He's
not
dead now. Oh.
I only stunned him. I still want an explanation.
Why don't you just ask for yourself? The brains behind the whole thing is sitting on the TV.
The TV?
Well,
Oh.
I guess we're doing this whole thing now.
No, Phantom Cat. Hello, cat.
No way. You are not a talking cat. There must be some trick to it.
The only trick here is my unrivaled genius.
Oh, yeah?
Cats aren't stupid, unlike humans. Especially
Sounds
you.
like something a
You
cat
tried
would
to
say.
ditch your sentinel. You thought you could escape the game?
Game? Are you talking about the fight against the kaiju?
You couldn't be talking about 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim for the Sony PlayStation 4.
Sure am.
I am.
All you could ever think about was running away. But it looks like you came around eventually. I'm guessing you learned some new information.
New information?
Yeah, you know. The unshakable truth.
Of how to fillet
That's
cats.
why you came crawling back. And begged
I'm
me
glad I
to
went
put
to
you
butcher
back in the
school.
game.
I did?
The gun she aimed at you is a nanomachine injector. Anyway, as promised, I'll let you back onto the battlefield.
When you say all I could think of was running away, do you mean I was trying to escape from this world?
Who knows?
Then what did you mean by new information?
Man, you really don't remember a thing, do you? You can always ask, you know. Maybe the guy behind you knows something.
Who? Oh, hi!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Jesus, Mira sucker punch.
Sekigahara? Miura? Did you say Miura?
Don't you dare to be continuing me right now. Okay, good. Flashback in 2064. Hi, Tamao. Wada 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 wada. Hi.
Oh, hello again.
Howdy. How are you?
Updating the data for Sentinel number 17 as well?
For all third-generation Sentinels, actually. Tamao-san.
Miura.
Just know, I don't intend to report what you told me. However, I suggest you stop poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Afraid I can't do that. Now, I need a favor from you. If anything happens to me, I want you to keep my line open.
Fine.
Hello? Computer?
Hey, Miura. I saw Tamao Kurabe at the Sentinel number 18
Okay.
left, too.
I think I understand a little then. So BJ is Miura in the same way as Inaba is Kisaragi. They're Sentinel AIs. Got it.
Who is she? Is she also from the future?
She's Sentinel number 18's pilot.
But I thought only AI could operate Sentinel number 18.
She's an android, right?
I noticed you didn't refer to me by number. You used my real name.
Well, you did say you were a human once.
So you believe me? Listen, Sekigahara, I have some matters to discuss with you.
You got awfully serious. What is it?
Let's talk face to face. Raise the lift so no one else can disturb us.
Okay. Lift controls. Raise.
That's good.
I've got the perfect view of your face from up here. Quite imposing. Anyway, what is it?
Remember the conversation about the mainframe?
That's the computer in the underground UFO, right?
Right. It turns out it was created in the year 2188.
Yes.
That's even further in the future than Ida and the others.
I'm positive that's the era they come from. I spent a lot of time analyzing the mainframe's data. That's when I found a massive report on this so-called 2188. I've only managed to decode a portion of it so far. Once I'm done, we'll find out what set this all into motion. Who knows? We might even find a way to save the world.
Really?
Now, on to the real issue. The data on the mainframe has been quarantined. Someone made it inaccessible. I'm positive Chihiro Morimura was the one who did it.
Morimura?
Huh.
If I had to
Oh, yeah, I
guess,
forgot. We need a
there
reason
was
for her
something
death
she didn't want
still.
us to find out.
I thought she came here to help save this world.
It definitely seemed that way. But as it turns out, she has ulterior motives.
There has to be a way for you to access it.
I've tried everything. It's impossible.
So there's nothing we can do?
I'm going to let you in on something.
Oh, yeah?
Something even Tamao-san doesn't know about.
Oh, yeah?
There's one more data log.
Is it a 2188 one that we haven't seen?
So you created a backup.
Are we gonna see some...
And it's stored in the memory
Crazy
of Sentinel
shit?
number 17?
That's right. But if Morimura finds it, I know she'll erase it.
You think? She probably isn't the only one who wants it erased.
That's why I'm asking for your help. If this Sentinel suffers extensive damage, please recover the memory block at all costs. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
I won't let you down.
By the way, what brought you here in the first place?
Oh. Well, I came to update your system. It won't take long.
Sekigahara,
Yeah?
we're friends, right?
Miura. Of course we are.
Aww. Can a human and a robot AI be friends? Duh! Alright. So, there was a lock here from Minami's A Missing Memory, which is this one again. Huh, didn't we have someone else who wanted this? Very interesting. Okay. Let's take a look through files. Oh, the Juro one. According to the medical records in the nurse's office, Karabe has been administered NM-A8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of NM-A8075. Then the 5th dose was switched to B01, which was created by Tamao Karabe. Okay. Amiguchi. According to the medical records in the nurse's office, Amiguchi was administered a nanomachine medication called NM-A8076 once. The records also stated that there was a 20% transplant rate. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. A. Okay, Taro Miura. Alright, so A speaks with Miura. Okay. So right before Izumi returning, there's still one more thing. I would imagine this is either in Miura or Hijiyama's story. D-command blank blank preserving memories. And then lost memories into message service and the little mastermind. Okay. So then Megami. Yep, that's this blank. Message service, the little mastermind. So that's all of her events up to the beginning of the final battle. Neat. Iori still has that. Message service, blank, spark of determination. Okay. Karabe has that. So after Days Long Gone, message service, the little mastermind, Fluffy and I, the beginning Juro Karabe. Okay. And then Miura. And Minami also. So yeah, the little mastermind is his last thing before Goodbye BJ. Interesting. After 4-8Q into the little mastermind into Goodbye BJ. Okay. And then Minami. Well, she did show up, but I guess it doesn't fucking count. Because that would be, like, around here-ish. Huh. Alright. And then looking at all events. Yeah, Operation Aegis, Keitaro Miura, DD-426 contamination. Okay. Very interesting. And then continuing to scroll. This would be towards the end of the story. Because, you know, that's just where A's story takes place. There. Lost memories, message service, the little mastermind, blank, 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 goodbye BJ. Okay. Very interesting. Let's continue. Heh. A Sekigahara. You know, I do realize, I think A is the one character of the 13 whose VA I do not actually know yet. Because I'm pretty sure going through everyone else, Karabe is Chris Hackney. Iori's Allegra Clark. Ryoko's Kira Buckland. Ogata's Billy Kometz. Hijiyama's Kaiji Tang. Kisaragi is Cassandra Lee Morris. Minami's Erica Mendez. Miura's Zach Aguilar. Takamiya's Laura Post. Megami's Christina Lee Valenzuela. Goto's Ben Lepley. Amiguchi is Mick Winger. But I do not know A. I'm just gonna look it up then. Behind the voice actors, 13 Sentinels. There it is. A Kyle McCarley. That is a name I don't necessarily know. Clicking on him. Fucking Gatekeeper? From Three Houses? Legit? Or is that only in Three Hopes? Oh, he's Saiki Kusuo also. And Lon D in Shenmue 3? Wow. Yeah, Hal in Astral Chain. Okay. So he's Gatekeeper. Okay. So I do know of this dude. Though I do not see Fire Emblem Three Houses listed here. Where's Fire Emblem Three Houses? I saw Three Hopes listed. I did not see Three Houses. Did that game come out in 2019? What? Hold on. Sorry, just making sure. Yeah. Oh, no. Only in 3 Hopes and Fire Emblem Heroes. Who voiced him in the fucking original then? Or was it listed as an additional voice thing? It was probably listed as an additional voice thing, I guess. Responding to a message. Alright. Well, now we know all 13.
Moves carefully.
Okay.
A girl with red glasses. ED426. Likely the root of, but who would creep and what? Found at the nurse's off the label, oral ed.
Okay, never mind on that. Well,
Ryoko Shinonome. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with grit, especially for the if operation will never be able. That must be why I killed her.
okay. What's the new
Seems
shit?
to have a particular. It appears, and I have yet to. What was I going?
Jesus.
That student I saw in front of the school gate.
Okay, this is new.
She's Natsunomi Nami. She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Okay.
These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. These numbers are for the message service.
Okay.
A gun from the underground facility, the android.
Okay.
Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit.
I see. Alright, so I'm guessing cryptic note, like we go over here. Yep, public phone.
An old-fashioned phone. So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number. Please enter your password. You have 2 new messages.
Okay.
Hello, A. It's me.
Who's this?
Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well.
This is just
My
A
advice
again.
to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you.
Okay, so yeah.
I imagine you're pretty confused right now. Hearing this message, unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami.
Mira?
Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood? What does that mean? If that message from myself was true, then Natsunomi Nami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this? I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsunomi Nami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsunomi Nami?
Okay. Find Natsunomi Nami.
I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room.
Alright. Hello.
Fuyusaka's at the front gate.
Hello,
She's
school
still
people.
waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
Okay.
It's the medical.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, he's not very smart.
Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus. I'd better stay out of sight.
Okay, so don't go that way is your point?
They must be trying to pin me down. Guess I'm steering clear of the
Okay. So, ask these girls. Hey, do you know a Natsuno Minami?
Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
Yeah.
We have stuff we need to do. So... If you don't need anything, we'll be leaving now.
No, hold on, don't leave yet.
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. Thanks.
Alright.
That's...
Gonna be her, right? Oh, Takamiya. Hey, yo! Get back here, bitch. We need to chat.
She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school, too.
Takamiya! Follow her.
Where'd she go?
Quit running. Fucker.
Is she messing with me?
She's either trying to escape or leading us away. Follow her in.
She's definitely up to something.
Oh, hi.
Natsuno Minami.
Bastard!
Ah.
Stay the hell away from Natchan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face!
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine. You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome.
Is this before? This is before the end of her story, right? I'm fairly sure.
That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him? That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong.
Okay.
That's not the
I'm
same
wrong
one I
then.
gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
Oh.
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Natchan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why?
Okay.
Yuki Takamiya. She delivered the data unit to me near the riverbank.
Yes.
She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories.
Okay.
So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Not John.
Nope.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes.
Oh.
Can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Who's the target?
Oh boy. Hi, A.
You're in nanotech research.
And hello, Goto.
Chihiro Morimura.
Is he an assassin in 2188?
She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result. That's not the real reason. Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc.
If they fucking drop the bombshell that he's related to Miura here, and I was right all along ever since I made that fucking crack theory just because they look kind of similar, then fuck yeah.
And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. What are you basing this on?
Though he doesn't seem that old.
Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position. Are you threatening me, Sekigahara? Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin.
He is.
Professional.
Alright.
If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, then I need every last detail on my target. Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project. First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
Interesting. They didn't
What
drop
was
that
all
bombshell.
that about? Morimura's that one teacher, right?
Yes.
You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I?
Well,
And
no, he
I've
was.
been lying to Miura.
He asked,
Was it about the change in command?
hey, if I was an assassin from the future sent to kill you, would you still love me? And she's like, yup. And he's like,
No. That can't be right.
Interesting. Flashback after the Defeat Destroyed City 2025. Ida and
there you are.
Miura. And A. Naturally. Okay. Hi.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding.
Okay.
I wasn't too worried about you. Knowing you, I figured you'd keep yourself out of trouble.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Ryoko.
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection.
Yep.
So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
But it was Ryoko.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost.
Okay.
Isn't that why you're here? To see how things went in Sector 3?
What is Operation Aegis?
Yeah, in all honesty, I don't really get it either.
What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen.
So what's a fucking loop?
Unfortunately, your city is doomed to forever be in ruins. If we're unable to loop anymore, that is.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago.
Okay.
You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed.
Okay, yeah.
But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed.
They're
They
concurrent.
were created when you arrived from another world.
This all sounds like nonsense. I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal. To gain control over every mainframe in all sectors.
Okay.
Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated.
Okay.
And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation.
Are you getting a headache? Yep.
Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, There is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help.
So looping is basically like resetting the artificial world, spaceship, alien DNA, 5 sectors bullshit. While shifting is just going between the sectors. Alright.
Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17.
Okay.
I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone?
Oh.
This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone.
It's Miura.
It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun.
But what if I shoot
Well,
you in
then.
the face? Get back here.
You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never...
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however.
Okay.
So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Activate Miura. Hey.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
To be continued. Yep. Okay. Up. One more segment, and he is indeed unlockable. So what was the initial lock here? Oh, interesting. Wow. I'm glad I saved him for late anyways. Huh. I was planning to do that from the get-go. It was only recently that I was thinking maybe I could do his sooner than, like, basically the last one. Because of where he takes place on the timeline, so, yeah. Alright, Chihiro Morimura, 2188. A former executive of Newman Inc. and a leading figure in nanotech research. She has a research lab in Sector 4, which is a colony that's still under construction. A. Before Sekigahara lost his memories, Tetsuya Ida told him to deceive Miura to extract information if he wanted to stop the effects of DD-426. A. Sekigahara 2188, an assassin who was hired by the 2188 Shikishima CEO Renya Goto to kill Chihiro Morimura. Renya Goto 2188, during the acquisition of Newman Inc., He used Morimura's interstellar development project as a front to hide a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund, then suspended the project to cover up the proof. However, Morimura's project was about to face another investigation by an international agency for project reevaluation. Shortly before the nanomachine infection began, Renya Goto feared that the investigation would shed light on where his funds went, so he hired Ei Sekigahara to assassinate Morimura and put an end to her project. Interesting. And then Takamiya. Under the SIU's orders, she hands over the scout unit to Ei Sekigahara, who had lost his memories. Funny how she doesn't actually have much info compared to, like, Amiguchi, or Kisaragi, or Ogata, or even, well, Hijiyama so far. But, yeah. Operation Aegis. When the Aegis system is activated for all terminals, the world cannot be restarted and they can no longer loop. Okay. So it's basically a last resort. Loop. The kaiju invasions cause the world to be reset every 16 years. As a result, the students grow up and die before reaching adulthood. Okay. And are then born again to repeat the cycle. The cycle is what they call a loop. Okay. But then, how is Juro Izumi an adult, and Morimura, and Ida? Once the kaiju gain control of every mainframe in all sectors, the world is automatically recreated as a new loop begins. If you save your own data, or shift yourself to Sector 0, then you will be able to skip the reset and end up in a new world. Okay, which is 16 years in the past, while maintaining your current appearance. Oh, so is that how Ida went back to, like, 2080 something? I think. However, you would no longer be human in the new loop, but merely a simulated personality that Universal Control has reconstructed. Okay, so that explains Morimura. So then does that mean Ryoko even killed Ida? Okay. And then that also throws a wrench in Okino. It makes sense with Izumi as well. Okay. Universal Control. We have a lot of shit here. When the universal control of all sectors gets taken over by Deimos, the 5 sectors get reset, the world gets recreated, and a new loop occurs. Okay, Sector 3, it was used as a trial run for Operation Aegis. The self-defense system was successfully activated for one of the terminals here. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so A. Hidden data. So that was the one thing before Izumi unreturning. It's her again. Girl on the run. Records of the truth. Okay. So Natsuno showed up. Records of the truth. This is after Goodbye BJ. Okay. Interesting. And this is her last event before the final battle. Miura didn't show up, right? No. But Takamiya did. Yeah, Goodbye BJ, it's her again, Girl on the Run, Records of the Truth. And I think that's all that. So if I go through here, Hidden Data. Happens before Izumi unreturning, Yakisoba Pawn Angel. 1985 nostalgia, precious memories, tears, blank, love at first play. Alright. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Do 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 do. Okay. So then here. It's her again, Girl on the Run, Records of the Truth, blank blank, criminal from the future. So Megumi's story isn't over yet, obviously, so... Okay. Yeah. So this is after, Oh, no, wait, his entire story is after, Shattered Memories. Okay. So this is before he loses all his memories. So then what Takamiya was talking about wasn't just, oh yeah, her memories are shoddy. It's just that her memories are gone. Got it. Alright, let's finish this. Okay. Sekigahara. Alright, Sunset Alley Ward, Gogyo Street. Gogyo. Alright, to Ida's location.
But the SIU building is still a little further ahead.
But isn't he dead?
That's okay.
Or is he not because of
This thing will stick out if we bring it
being
too
an
close.
artificial personality?
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way. Let's go.
Okay, well, I mean, there are things to think about, but if we're just... Okay.
It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage. The infected will ultimately lose their memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss.
Okay.
Found at the nurse's office with the label oral and the medical records of Shu, Amik, they've all been admitted. Yuki Taka, in order to protect Natsunomi Nami, she had no choice but to cooperate with the SIU.
Correct.
She says she knows who issues orders to the black suits. Apparently, it's Ida.
Dun dun dun.
Chihiro Morimura's objective, especially if Operation will never be able.
Okay.
Iori, despite having lost, she continues. I'm not sure.
Oh, that was... whatever.
I gathered some information from Natsuno's unit, and I came across some interesting details. Apparently, I had accepted a particular job.
Yeah.
To assassinate Chihiro Morimura.
I would assume none of them know that that was Goto in the video, right?
Underground facility.
Alright.
Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SIU building from up there. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah.
Alright. Dun ba da bum ba da bun dun dun. Yo.
Which one's the SIU building?
See that over there? It's the building next to the police station.
Whichever one that is.
Top.
Got it. I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Like hell I am.
All you're gonna do is slow me down. Unless you want to take a stray bullet to the head. But I don't think you do.
Hang on a second.
What?
Someone's sending out orders to me in the black suits. I'm not sure who though. But the orders are coming from the SIU building.
So Ida is still alive.
It was Ida.
He's
He's dead. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Shinonome shot him.
I suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Alright, go!
Come in.
Oh. Answer, I guess. Hello?
So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
I'm nothing if not thorough.
This is Ida, right?
It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me. Miss Iori Fuyusaka.
Uh-oh.
Now then, why don't you come by so we can talk? And hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
Go to SIU. Head to SIU building.
What the?
Okay. What happened here?
An outdated transceiver.
Akun.
Did he turn himself into an android?
Drop the gun. Now.
Toss.
Don't do anything rash. One wrong move and I'll blow her head off.
That voice. So you're Ida. That explains how you survived being shot. You were an android this whole time.
That's not true. I did die. I simply copied my memories onto this android.
Oh.
Just in case something were to happen to me.
Okay.
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
So you're having the android do the dirty work.
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
Release Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence poses a threat. And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
You know I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
So,
Oh.
how'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope. Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders.
It's a deep
Keep up the
fake.
good work.
It's a deep fake.
Sounds like a real moron. He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice. I'd long anticipated your betrayal. Besides, it's already too late. No matter what you do, this is the end for you.
Oh yeah, you sure? And then
Once
Takamiya
you
comes
arrive
in
the
guns
next
blazing
world,
with a Gatling.
I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world with nothing to fear.
No!
Out of my way. Relax. You get to die first, Sekigahara. So you don't have to watch.
And then his head explodes.
Morimura.
Or...
She abandoned the idea of starting over again. And she became obsessed with Operation Aegis. Don't you want to know why?
What a pathetic attempt to cling on to your miserable life. What could you possibly know about Morimura's motives? You don't even remember who you are.
True, you got me there. Alright, yeah, I'm bullshitting, so what?
Oh, I remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3. You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too. I made sure to back up all my memories. Now I remember everything.
Oh, sick. Oh, flashback. Just before the incident, back alley. Okay.
Are you okay?
No.
This is bad. There's nowhere to run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
We're completely surrounded.
We can utilize Operation Aegis to protect this world. If we do, we'll be able to survive even if we fail. Though we won't have much of a world left. I don't have much time left. That's why I left myself a message. I'll be able to check it using the message service. Oral NM, as the bottle's made of
You look like you're getting worse. Have you taken your pills?
I'm all out. They weren't even helping anyway. There's nothing I can do. I don't know how much longer I can deal with this. After I lose my memories, I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes, Give this to me.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I used the one from this era.
Understood.
If we use the Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed. Then the city will be cut off from universal control.
Okay.
There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears. We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next time.
Okay.
I had a look at the logs from 2188. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Log of another world.
Satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world. From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want.
Oh.
The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility will be reset.
Okay.
And Sector 0 will be lost. Everything will crumble apart. That includes Sector 0.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe. All right, listen well. As you know, there are 5 different sectors.
Yes.
However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by loops. Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, Sector 0 will cease to exist as well. We won't be able to loop again. This is our last chance.
Okay.
So without Sector 0, the world won't be recreated?
If the Aegis system is activated, yes. We'll still be here. Though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
Up.
If what you're saying is true, why keep it all a secret?
Because...
If what you're saying is true, why keep it...
Because...
Okay.
Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out about them. There's quite a lot that transpires in 2188. The Earth is a very different place. Do you want to know what happens?
Alright. Flashback satellite orbit sector 4, 2188. Alright.
Hey, Sekigahara.
Hey!
I've already done my research on you. You're the one who was hired to kill me. In case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left of humanity. Just the 10 people in this little colony. It's a bit fruitless to kill for money at this point.
That's true.
Don't you think?
I've done my research on you as well. And I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
How menacing of you. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Professor Chihiro Morimura. In order to raise research funds for Project ARC, you partnered with several questionable organizations. You then sold nanotechnology on the black market. And that's the source of the infection on the surface.
Oh.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say
Oh boy.
That was the bomb I planted.
The power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection. And it was all my fault.
But didn't Ryoko say that something was her fault?
You're in bad shape. At this rate, you'll...
Hi.
Huh?
Now I'm
You
real
lost the little
confused.
What are you doing alone in a place like
She's
this?
gonna pull out a gun and shoot
I
Morimura.
guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all.
What is this?
There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
You're...
Oh.
And that's me.
Okay. So Chihiro
Morimura
killed
said quite a bit before she
Morimura,
If you're going to lie,
Hey.
at least put some effort into
who's
it.
apparently a different person
No matter.
somehow.
I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows. After I finished you off, of course. I expected so much more from you, Sekigahara. In the end, you turned out to be nothing but a coward.
Hey, bitch. Sector 0.
Sector 0. That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Satellite of the real world.
It's not just this world at stake anymore. If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well. That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated...
So are there people still on Earth? Like, doing this project or whatever?
There won't be a Sector 0 anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite. Tony, is this what you meant? It can't be. But...
Grab gun.
Seki... Go...
Ha, you got blasted, bitch. Hi, Yori.
Hey.
How are you?
Are you alright?
Ow.
Guess you're okay.
Video game.
Fuyusaka.
Ei-kun. Is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, for our survival, this is only the beginning.
Nerd.
Do you
Geeky
think,
geeks, dorky dorks.
Maybe this is the beginning of something else too?
Yeah, I think it is.
Then Takamiya walks in the door like, hey, and figure out, oh, okay, sorry. Final battle, What is this game show ass music?
Sentinel number 15. Fuyusaka's the one piloting it. She's always so sincere in her actions. And that's Sentinel number 17 behind her.
Minami.
I'm seeing second, even third generation Sentinels. 12 in total.
Oh.
That bastard.
So you're the last one?
He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first-gen model. must be Sentinel number 11.
Aren't you number 12?
Guess I'll give it a shot.
Oh, no, you were 11? Okay. On your neck? Oh boy, okay. Thumbnail for this episode's gonna be a pain to fucking make then. Remove that BG isn't the fucking best program ever. Alright, fanning shot. Sekigahara's story cleared. Neato. 14 updated. Wow. Okay. It's another story down. Alright. So I guess next we'll work on Hijiyama. But let's go take a look at those mystery files. Chihiro Morimura 2188. In order to raise funds, 2188 Morimura sold nanomachine technology on the black market, which led to the infection on the surface and the end of humanity. Lovely. When the kaiju appear in 1985, Sekigahara rides his motorcycle to the battlefield where the 12 Sentinels are gathered, and activates the enhanced first-gen model Sentinel number 11. A Sekigahara 2188, the assassin A Sekigahara was trapped in a room by Morimura while infiltrating Sector 4, but managed to escape by setting off a bomb at the power generator. He then seeks out Morimura to finish her off himself. Neat. Aegis system. When all self-defense systems within the sector are activated, the city will be cut off from universal control, which results in chaos and the disappearance of all residents. Okay. Operation Aegis. When all the self-defense systems of the terminal are activated, everyone in the city will disappear. So then what's the point of it? Okay, Commercial District. The headquarters of the Special Investigations Unit is located on the top floor of the building next to the Aoi police station. Colony and Satellite Orbit. This is where Project ARC began for the sake of continuing the human species, but is also the source of the nanomachine infection that wiped out humanity. In 2188, A Sekigahara infiltrated Sector 4 and set off a bomb on its power generator in order to assassinate Morimura. Artificial satellite in orbit. An artificial satellite that orbits around a planet. After looking at the 2188 logs and figuring out a way to link to the satellite in orbit, Morimura learned about the facility. Morimura states that this artificial satellite is orbiting the real world. An artificial satellite that presides over terraforming, the second phase of interstellar development. It controls the heavy machinery for planetary development and adjusts air temperature. This is where Miyuki Inaba exists. During the 2064 Sentinel infection incident, Inaba ends up shifting outside the world and over to the artificial satellite, where she comes across the 2188 data and learns the truth about the world. Sector 0. Unlike the other 5 sectors, this one is unique as it doesn't take up any space despite being red on the map there. Since it's unaffected by loops, Morimura and Tetsuya Ida used it as an evacuation site where they stored their own data. Facility. A facility that houses the entire world. Its stability is reaching its breaking point. Once Sector 4, 1985 gets taken over by kaiju, the facility will reset, preventing any further loops. If this were to occur, the reset would wipe all data, including any memories stored in Sector 0. The lives that everyone has experienced through time would cease to exist for good. That's not good. We should probably stop that. Alright. So, A crime etched in history. One of me is enough. Okay, so Chihiro kills Morimura. Because that makes sense. Okay, to the SIU building. Piercing ambition. The last piece. Okay. So Iori and Takamiya also showed up here. So Takamiya, yeah, just to the SIU building. And then Iori, the last piece. Oh, well, yeah, she was technically there. Piercing ambition. So message service, piercing ambition, spark, okay. So no one else showed up there, so that just leaves the all events chain. Oh, there's another log somewhere. She Who Destroyed Mankind. Okay. So that's number 6. So I'm gonna assume that last scene in A's story is like the second latest thing. The Ogata scene is probably still after that. Okay. Sentinel transfer, a crime etched in history, one of me is enough. A new awakening. A. Alright. Records of the Truth, to the SIU building, piercing ambition, criminal from the future, the final witch, Fluffy and I, spark of determination, invincible schoolgirl, the beginning, Jiro Karabe, vow of victory, I fight for myself, the last piece, breaking limits. Yep. Okay. So I guess these other scenes, there's only 3 more stories, that we haven't completed, but here is where Iori, summons her Sentinel. This is where Juro summons his, blank, 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 blank. This is where Megami summons hers, Ryoko summons hers, A summons his, Ogata, even though the battle was already going, so I guess Minami, Miura, Hijiyama, Goto, Takamiya, Amiguchi, Kisaragi, technically Ogata, start fighting during these scenes, I suppose. Okay. Very interesting. We're at 88 total %. We're getting very close to the end of the game, with only 3 more character stories left to complete, and one of them is literally a segment away. So, yeah, next episode we'll hopefully finish Hijiyama's story, as well as Miura's, which will leave us with just Goto, who might take 2 episodes on his own because he's only at, 14. But, yeah. So, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. It's a little long, but, it happens. If you liked this episode, then be sure to press the like button, and if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye! Yeah.